every evening you are struggling with food. Your favorite snack, such as chips, cookies, ice cream or chocolate, is controlling your entire day. A split-second thought about Häagen-Dazs macadamia nut brittle appears in your mind and you know that you are screwed. But there is a solution to that, and you need to remember that you are not hopeless. My name is Jolanta and I've been addicted to potato chips for 19 years, but now I'm 3 years clean. Not only did I manage to quit chips, which were my biggest problem, but also chocolate, coffee and alcohol. This video is all about my secret weapon to fight your food obsession. But now I need you to stop scrolling recommended videos on the right side, put my video on full screen so you can learn something new today. Okay, let's dive in. Books. I know, you were hoping that this chick on YouTube will give you immediate 100 fail-proof solution to all of your food problems. But before you switch off this video, I need you to listen to this incredible story. About a couple of years ago, it hit me that my chips obsession wasn't a hobby anymore. It started to feel more like an addiction. Back then there were no AI tools and I had to do classic Google search, but I could not find anything particular about chips obsession. Until one day, in the bookstore, I stumbled across a book where a British lady was describing her alcohol addiction. And here I need to put a side note. I've never had an issue with alcohol. I was only having few drinks every maybe few weeks, but I was genuinely interested in the topic, so I bought the book. Funny story, I have two versions of this book. The Polish one I bought 3 years ago, and based on this book I was able to quit my chips addiction. Later I got the English version, so I could better understand the topic of alcohol addiction from the original text. And it took me, I think it was 2 evenings, few hours to finish entire book, and since then my life was forever changed. Because at that point I realized that my chips obsession was exactly the same like alcohol addiction, and I didn't like that. I got super mad that I didn't realize this sooner. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you will go. I know that you have some questions, so let's hear them out. How can I read a whole book when I cannot focus for 5 minutes? Reading recently feels like an exercise and your reading muscles are weak because of all the distractions that are surrounding you, especially from your smartphone, where you are getting super easy and quick dopamine hits. And trust me, I'm not immune to that. But the more you practice focused reading, the better you will get. My personal recommendation is to put your phone in the other room. So take your phone, put it in the kitchen drawer, go to your bedroom, go to your living room and set a timer for 15 minutes and practice just focused reading just for 15 minutes. Next question. Books only show us theory. What about practice? Yes, you are totally right. Books don't do squat if you don't actually do the things that they suggest. The author of this book gave her amazing tips, amazing lessons how to manage first 30 days of being sober. And my task was to tweak those lessons so they will be relevant to my food addiction and they will be adjustable to my lifestyle. After putting an effort and having big aha moments, I overcame my 19-year chip addiction. Next question. What books should I read? Anything that is non-fiction. And I hear you, I love the fiction books myself. My favorites were medical thrillers by Tess Gerritsen. I loved them. I loved spending time reading those books, but I didn't learn much from them. And since I discovered this magical new section of the bookstore called self-help and non-fiction, I was forever changed. Let me know in the comments if you want my list of recommended books specifically for food addiction. Another question. What about professional medical assistance? Aren't they supposed to help with food disorders? Look, in my experience, therapy and folks like dietitians can be super helpful, no denying that. It's just when dealing with food addictions, their help can sometimes be hit and miss. But again, this is my personal experience and this could be a topic for another video. With that, we are done here. Write in the comments if you ever had a book that changed your life.